What's good, YouTube? Chicobob here. I'm bringing out a brand new video. In this video, we're going to be doing a Wheel of Ages rebuild. I did a Wheel of Heights rebuild yesterday. If you haven't seen that, check that out. But this video also was inspired by Kenny, or King of the Fourth Quarter. I believe he did this video a while back, like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and I really liked it, and I wanted to try it out myself. So I got it all the ages here. We got 19-year-old to 43 years old. So hopefully we can pick out some great players, quality players. You know, the last wheel didn't do me justice, so hopefully we can do justice here. We got 25 players. I believe I already counted them up. You know, because I was like looking through this, and I messed up the first time when I was doing my recording, and I came up with 39. So I'm gonna generate the wheel here, and we got 35. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Tyron Wallace. Tyron Wallace, welcome to the team, I believe. Unless I messed that up, but oh well. You know, there's nothing really we can do about that. Tyron Wallace, I'm glad you're on the team. Not really, but thank you for coming out here. Actually, I miscounted that, right? 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. No, bro, I'm so dumb. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's spin the next wheel. Or the next turn in it. Yeah, I was recording this earlier, but I didn't realize like the audio of the wheel was making a lot of noise, so I'm doing it again. And we get 21 here. This is where like the trade value players come into play, or they don't. See, like we get Frank Ntilikina, doesn't have that much trade value at the moment, but DeAndre Ayton does. Colin Sexton does. Daniel Gafford does. So, not does, but like kind of. You know what I'm saying? Luka Doncic has the best trade value in the scene. So I'm going to count them up, and I'll be right with you in a second. There ended up being 35 players that are 21 years old. So let's spin this wheel, and we get 5. I don't know if I saw anyone at the top that was like good. So we end up with Daniel Gafford. Honestly, quality backup center. Not like we're right off Colin Sexton. Like, and 2 off DeAndre Ayton, so that kind of sucks. But I'm not like arguing against that pick, and we end up with 26, right above 25. So we've been in the low like parts, and I think there's a player or two that I liked from here. You know, Dennis Schroeder, Andre Drummond, Caruso, the GOAT. I'm gonna count them up. There shouldn't be that many players, so yeah. So alright, there were 51 players that are 26 years old. Let's generate this, and we get 11, so I should be able to count this up pretty easily. We do count from top to bottom, if you guys can see the last video, so I don't know if you guys like it when I do it that way, or like if there's a different way you guys like it. But we end up with Denzel Valentine, another Bulls player, so we'll probably switch to the Bulls for the roster that I choose just because we're getting a lot of Bulls players. Or we've got only like 2. So, well, we have more wheel spins to go. Moving on, we're gonna land 31. This is like where we get the veteran players that have played in the league a decent amount of time, and so they shouldn't be too bad. We got Kevin Love, Gallinari, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose has great trade value in 2K20, which is surprising, but you know, let's see who we get. There were 24 players that are 31 years old. Let's spin this wheel, and we get 11. I actually clicked it, so yeah, this website doesn't like it, or like it just loves when I click it twice, and we get each one more. This is going like the last video again. The only way this can be worse is if we get just like the top, like 30, 43, 20, 37, 36. We get 28. So more counting for me. Hopefully this Kawhi Leonard, please give me him. Let me just count them up and give me a sec. 25 players that are 28, and we get 20. So let's count from the bottom. 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Shabazz Napier for the Washington Wizards. I'll probably keep him for a backup point guard if we don't need to trade him with like as a contract piece. I'll probably keep him as a backup. I like his game. He brings in the backup scoring. 35, we have LeBron James in this. 35. Come on, there aren't that many players at 35. I don't even think we can get a bad. We can get Mark. I mean, we can't really get a bad player here unless we get Cephalosha or JJ Barea. But otherwise, everyone else here is pretty solid, and there's only 7 players here. So let's spin this wheel, and we get 1. Who does that give us? Carmelo Anthony has been balling this year. Carmelo, welcome to the team, and I'll probably keep him because he played phenomenal in 2K20. You know, that's really great. Hopefully, we can keep it going with this streak, and we go back to the young guns at 20 years old. A lot of players there. I'm gonna count them up, and we'll see who we get. 28 players are 20 years of age, and let's generate this, and we get 17. I'm gonna have to count. So you're gonna have to see a cutscene, right? Streak ends, boys. We ended up with Louis King. I don't even think we had a streak. He's played 10 games this season for the Detroit, Pistons. Or, yeah, I don't even care. That's unfortunate. But we're gonna keep moving forward because that's what we do. More young players, 23. Let me count them up. There are 54 players that are 23 years old. I'm sorry, I forgot that. And we get 39. Yeah. Alright, the wheel is doing me some luck. We got Luke Kennard as our pick. Not bad. I mean, actually phenomenal. Off the bench player. Could be even starter if I needed him to be. But, yeah, that's not bad. I really dig that. If you guys would like to see this... Oh, we get 35 again. Let me know if you guys would like to see me go through this, like, you know what I'm saying, like, by cutting this part or not. Or you just want me straight go into... Alright, back from the malfunction of my brain. I was wondering if you guys would like it if I showed this, like, you know, the screen where I pick the number, or would you guys rather me just pick the number and then pick our player so I don't have to do, you know, like, so many cuts, or, like, if you guys just think it's more flow, like, the flow is better that way, let me know. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I'll do that. Oh, shoot, we have to do 7. Or actually, we have to do 6 because we got Carmelo. So, and we get 1, which was Carmelo. Wait. I think we'll just skip over Carmelo. So that gives us JJ Barea. Not the great player, but we'll work with that. So JJ Barea, welcome to the team. You know, like, if we can get 35 again, we have a better chance of getting LeBron. So that's great. 26. I think I've already counted them up. I don't remember on the top of my head what number they were. So I'm gonna have to count again, and that kind of hurts my brain. Just kidding. Give me a second. Alright, yeah, 51 is the number that we're looking at. So let's just generate this real quick. 19, I'm not going to be able to count that here. So I'm going to count it off camera, so give me a second. With the 19th pick, we got Fred VanVleet. Really, great quality point guard. He can start for us if needed, but I'd rather have him come off the bench. So let's keep it going. We got some spins left to do. And we get Vince Carter on the team. I knew it was going to happen once. Vince Carter, welcome to the team. I'm going to delete him off this because we shouldn't need him anymore. And he should be gone. Let's spin the wheel. Hopefully we can get a quality center. Because we don't have a center here, I don't believe. We have Daniel Gafford. That's alright. But 25, I'm going to go to the picker thing. I'm a robber. And I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're back on the number 39, or 39 players. Hopefully we can generate a decent number. We got 13. I probably should be able to count this pretty quickly. So 12, 13. Eric Mika. I got him on our last video. This guy, they just love to give me Eric Mika. Eric Mika. Same thing. Don't judge me. Oh, and Vince Carter's number still there. We got 35 again. We're going to limit that to 5 because we already had a decent amount of players. 4. Who does that give us? Let's go up there. See who we get. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We get Paul Millsap on the team. I'll take it. His contract's really big, but we'll pair him up with something. And that was our 13th pick, our round. Let me update this so Vince Carter's number is gone. Let's mute that because that's pretty loud. And hopefully we can get another quality player here. 37. That gives us, I think, 1 player, and that is Tyson Chandler. I was talking about getting a big, but that's not the big I wanted. So we got 1 more spin, I believe, and that should give us a quality player. Hopefully I'm going to spin it like 3 or 4 times. Hopefully we can get someone good. 35. We got 35 once again. What is our luck here, boys? All right, so we got to go down to 4 now. Hopefully we can draw LeBron James here. What are we looking for? We're looking for LeBron would be 2 on here. And it's just like, yeah, 2. We need a number 2. We got 3. Who does 3 give us? 1, 2. Marc Gasol. I'll take Marc Gasol. Trade value is there, but I'd rather have LeBron James. And we just got scammed from LeBron James. That is our roster. I'm going to put them into 2K. Sorry if this part of the video was really long. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to improve on there. So let me know places I can improve while doing this part of the video. And I'm going to put the roster in 2K and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we're here in 2K with our roster. So our best player being Fred VanVleet and Paul Millsap, which is kind of an L. But, you know, it is what it is. And we'll take it for right now. So to begin, let's see what teams are rebuilding or selling. It's probably going to be the same teams. Devin Booker is available. I haven't had him in a video in a while, so I could go for him. Pascal Siakam. I want to get him. I want to get him once, if possible. Let's go to Pascal. Actually, let's trade find him first. See, maybe, you know, call him up. Say, you guys, we want Pascal Siakam. You want anything for us? All right. They literally have nothing to offer us, but you know, we'll call him up and ask him, hey, you want some of our players here? They need. I'll give you guys Luke Kennard in this pick. This pick is huge for us. One more, and that's all I'm filling up to give. Well, maybe I can give a player instead. We should have a decent amount of players at value. Tyrone Wallace doesn't have any value. I don't want to give up Freddie quite yet. Denzel Valentine. No, that's not going to happen. I figured that wouldn't happen. But with the bright side being that we can trade for Devin Booker pretty easily. Speaking of $27 million, let's throw in Marc Gasol. And we'll throw in this pick. That should be able to do it. And then I'll lay, you know, down here. Wow, that's actually crazy that he doesn't want to give up. I mean, that makes sense. We're tossing Luke Kennard. Alright, let's trade find him. I know they'll give him up pretty easily. It's not really like, okay, they don't want to give him up quite yet. Honestly, we can circle around and back to that. So I'm not too afraid of not getting him at the moment. So let's just keep looking through this. Rebuilding, we can get Valanciunas, but I'm not sure I really like him to start as a power forward, in a center position. So we're gonna avoid that. Jimmy Butler wouldn't be too bad. He's making quite a bit of money, so that'd be pretty hard to trade for. Rebuilding, we can get De'Aaron Fox, like I did in the last video. I'm probably gonna stay away from that. Anthony Davis and them are untouchable. Vucevic, Markelle Fultz, Jonathan Isaac could be a nice guy to trade for eventually. Michael Porter Jr. is always a good guy to trade for, and I really would like him to get on the team just once. Let's go to the Pelicans, or not the Pelicans, sorry, the Pacers. I saw a few guys here that I'd trade. Victor Oladipo, Malcolm Brogdon, or we can go for Miles Turner. Sabonis is making less money. Haven't had him on the team ever, I don't believe, unless I traded him away. So we can work with that, Luke Kennard, and then we'll give you guys a pick. And we got Sabonis on the team. I've never had Sabonis, so I'd really like to see, just like test his waters and see like how he plays. Let's go with Paul Millsap in the first. You know, he's making a lot of good money. He still has a good trade value. Gordon Hayward wouldn't be too bad. Reggie Jackson and Marcus Morris. So looking at the trades, we're not getting bad offers. Victor Oladipo, Drew Holiday, Derek Favors, Blake Griffin, Christian Wood. If this is prime Blake Griffin, I'd pick him up ASAP. But he isn't, so I'm not going to mess with that. Ricky Rubio and Kelly Oubre. Honestly, not a bad pickup, but I think I'm going to do this Victor Oladipo trade. Basically, we're getting a 1-for-1. I wonder if I can do this without... Oh, I have to plug in Doug McDermott. Oh, no, I don't want Malcolm Brogdon. I'll give you guys... you guys give me Doug McDermott. Can you guys do this without giving up this pick? I'll toss in like a second. And I'll even toss in like another player. Let's do like our worst player. Louis King. You guys still want that second? I don't really want your player. Because seconds, if we can get by with giving up only like seconds, that'd be huge. Eric Mika. Okay, I guess we'll do that original trade that we got offered. You know, it's alright. We're giving up that one pick. Not bad. So, our starting three, we got a good starting three. Marc Gasol needs to go next. What is this trade value? 2.5 star value. Maybe we can pull in a decent center. Not seeing anything so far, so we're gonna have to go to the team intel, see who's getting rid of their centers. I know his trade value is good, but they're rebuilding, should be rebuilding, and we do get him with 2 picks. Might have given up a little bit too much, but that's fine. Our backcourt is looking nice. Uh, bench isn't looking too bad. JJ Barea with Shabazz. I'll probably flip Shabazz because JJ Barea is a great point guard to have. Carmelo, look at his season he had last season. And the season right now, he's having a great season. So I'll keep him there. Daniel Gafford should have value here. So let's go to the trade finder. Toss in, let's see, Shabazz and Daniel Gafford. And how many firsts we got? We got one more first. I'm going to keep that for right now. We're going to toss in a second. Matisse Thybulle, not a bad pickup. I always like having him on the team. This is where you get like Patrick Beverly. I can easily flip Patrick Beverly if I wanted to do that trade. Bielitsa and Bogdanovic. Is it a trade that is it worth doing? I like both of their game. I think they both can bring in the shooting on the team. Defensively, they're both not defensively good, but they can play defense once in a while. Dennis Schroeder could be nice. I don't know if I want to pick him up after we already have a decent point guard. So I'm gonna do this trade for Bielitsa and Bogdanovic. We pick up a shooting guard and a small forward. Although if I wanted to put him in the small forward spot, so he will be in our starting lineup. Or is he coming? Where is he at? I didn't see him. Okay. Bielitsa's coming off our 6-man. And I'll make him a small forward because I want to stick with Carmelo on the team. So, yeah, Bielitsa small forward. Unless Carmelo goes up overall somehow if I make him something else. I'm going to make him a small forward, keep Bielitsa there. His overall jumps up, so I like that. They'll put him in the starting lineup. I'm not opposed to having Carmelo in the starting lineup, but obviously not ideal. So let's keep working on our point guard. I want to see if I can get anything for Freddie, Antoine Moore, and a first. Just throw in a little bit more money there. Tristan Thompson, Kevin Porter, Marcus Smart, and his Cantor, Lou Williams, Tyler Hero, Devontae Graham, Terry Rozier. The thing is, I can't trust any of those guys to quality. Okay, this is a quality point guard that I can actually have running our point guard position, or Derrick Rose, even though he might be considered a backup point guard. This year he's been killing in 2K. So is Spencer Dinwiddie. Basically, I want to look for who can shoot the 3-ball well. And Derrick Rose doesn't play good defense. And Spencer Dinwiddie plays better defense. I want to go with Spencer Dinwiddie. A slightly better overall player. Our starting 5 isn't looking terrible. I want to work out our small forward spot. And that should be really it for the bench. So our bench is looking nice. Joe Harris. Doug McDermott, I'm not really comfortable keeping you there. So maybe if there's a better offer on the table. Patrick Beverly always gets up offered here, so maybe we do for that. Markieff and Contavious Caldwell Pope wouldn't be too bad. They can shoot better than they're actually rated, so we can get a center with Jakob Poeltl. We wouldn't even need a small forward because our boys can already play small forward. And I think that's a trade we're gonna do. So I'm gonna do this trade for Jakob Poeltl. Bring in Rudy Gay. We'll probably flip Rudy Gay because he's making a lot of money. Is Rudy Gay getting a lot of minutes here? I don't want Rudy Gay getting any minutes here because I'm going to flip him. So we'll give that to him. And then JJ Barea, you get minutes here. And less minutes here, more minutes here. I'll fix some minutes later on. So our bench is looking nice. These guys can play small forward eventually. So Rudy Gay, you're making $14 million. So Rudy Gay, straight up, what does Rudy Gay give me? Can Rudy Gay give me a pick? I'm down for a pick or two. Bobby wouldn't be too bad. Robert Covington. Guys, I don't want to do this. I literally trade for Robert Covington every single time. But is this time that he will change? Probably not. Let's make a trade for someone here. Chris Middleton would be nice. Tobias Harris. He's making a lot of money, but I feel like no, we can't really match anyone. I think I need to get rid of Victor Oladipo. He's not going to bring enough scoring for our team, so let's see what we can get. I'm not really seeing anything. Literally nothing is on the table for Derrick Rose. I mean, not Victor Oladipo. DeRozan. We give up JJ Barea. Is he a pickup to do? CJ McCollum. I'd rather have CJ than Victor Oladipo for scoring. Defense, we can take care of ourselves. Can I do this without giving up that? How much did they make up? $1 million? Give me this guy. Wait, the Bulls will require Uh, oh, I need to give up 1 million. Okay, give me a second. I'll give you guys Lewis King, and then okay, give me a second. Oh, this is tough. Tyson Chandler. You guys want JJ Barea? We do pick up Anthony Simons. I don't have any more picks, so you guys give me a trade. I'll pick up Anthony Simons. We lost a player, our point guard, so that's fine. I believe we should be fine with that. I still want to trade Rudy Gay for something, so let's just go with Rudy Gay. Maybe pick up a pick or two. Point guard is there. Patrick Beverly, does he need to score off our bench? If he doesn't need to score, I'll pick him up right now, right here. You know, I've seen him in trades a lot. Maybe he just wants to come to my team. Oh, Patty Mills, making a lot of money though. So, does Patty Mills actually want to come? Let's get Patrick Beverly. Welcome to the team. Is there anyone in free agency I can sign? That's not one of my old players. Otto Porter, I literally let him off the team. Nikola Mirotic, how much money do I got to spend? 5 million. So Mirotic is not gonna happen. Zach Randolph could happen though. Oh, we got Boogie. We don't have enough money for him. Oh, who am I kidding? So we can go for a better point guard. Trey Burke, I got him last time. So we should probably just go for Trey Burke. You know, get a quality. Or we can go for Isaiah Thomas. Obviously, or let's see who accepts because we don't have money to give. He declines, so let's offer Isaiah Thomas. And he declines, so that ain't happening. Darren Collinson. Oh, Kobe. Okay, I put him there. I was like, he's there? Darren Collinson, I'll offer you the same thing. Wow, none of these point guards won anything. Okay, so who's... Yeah, no one is even a decent point guard after that. Shooting guard, can anyone of these guys play point guard? Tyler Johnson can. And if I can get him, I will make him a point guard. And we'll get Tyler Johnson on the team. Let's make him a point guard. I'm sorry if this is... Wait. What is happening? This card changes. Let's go to my roster. So let's make him a point guard. Tyler Johnson. Does he go up? He goes down. Let's keep him at the shooting guard position. Let's see what we can get for... One more trade for our boy, Patrick Beverly. Hopefully we can get a good point guard here. Alfred Payton. Tyler Johnson, Reggie Bullock. Best trade I can see here just because he'll bring in more scoring. And I really like that he can bring in the scoring. So let's do that trade real quick. Alfred Payton, welcome to the team. And that team should be set now. Starting five, alright. Carmelo's kind of in the position where I don't want him to be in. Sabonis and Andre Drummond playing good backcourt, hopefully together. And yeah, so I'm going to have them simulate. Let's go to the system. Let's see what fits. This fits 7 seconds, fits its best. Let's get rid of a coach because Jim Boylan ain't cutting it. So, fire Jim Boylan. Always pick up Mike Stauffer. And we can fire you too because you suck also. Otis Newman, the same coaches that I run with all the time. So let's fix our system. Let's run with 7 seconds. I'm going to simulate at least halfway through. And hopefully we can do well. If not, I'll make a trade or two. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright, we're here at the end of the regular season. The team finished 57-25. I was not expecting that at all. You know, I was expecting maybe 45 wins, but we got 57, so that's great to see. Any of our players make it here? No, they did not, so that kind of sucks. But, you know, we did do pretty well. So let's see if any of our players made this NBA teams. It doesn't seem like it. Andre Drummond made the all-defensive second team, which is good to see. I saw 3 Warriors players there. That was actually crazy. Let's look at our player stats. CJ McCollum led. Spencer Dinwiddie had one heck of a career. Probably could have won. I mean, not compared from last year, not that much, but you know, from this year, he popped off. Shot really well from 3. Carmelo played well. Andre Drummond, Sabonis played well. Our bench played fantastic. Let's look at the team stats real quick. I just want to see where we land. We're in the 7th for the most points scored. And we gave up the least amount of points. So that's great to see. So our point differential is the 3rd. And that puts us, you know, only 4 games behind the East. And we did 1 game behind the West. So that's great to see. We're going as Philly. We're at the 4th seed. Simulate the round. We should... Alright. Another video where I might get outdone here. I really don't want to get outdone in the first round. That would suck. Let's simulate with Simcast. It honestly could happen, and I'm not disappointed. Oh, we're going back and forth. You know, come on, pull through. We do pull through. It's okay. It looks like we did win this game. We're going on to the next. If we can pull through here, we should be fine for the next round. But it seems like we're going to lose this round. I built a quality team that ended up losing in the first round once again. You can't tell me that this team isn't like a decent team after getting the 4th seed with going wow, I don't even know how the 76ers were the 5th seed. They just won the championship. That makes me feel a little better, you know, losing to the 76ers who went around to win the championship. But yeah, this happened. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, because I'm down for anything, you know. I'm down for all your challenges, you know, any type of rebuild you guys want to see. Maybe even like 2K videos or like my team videos. I know obviously 2K, but you know what I'm saying, my career, whatever. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.